Welcome back to the channel, Tony here. So today we're going to go ahead and install the Fastway Evo 3 foot pegs onto my Africa Twin. So let's check that out and see how that goes. All right, so here we are with the Fastway foot pegs. This is the Evo 3 angled foot peg set. So it comes with a fitment kit that allows you to, on this point right here, you put shims in it, and this will allow you to determine whether you want it to be angled up or flat. So that's a good thing. So you got the shims and you got this piece here. It comes with the sleeve. So you can either put the sleeve in this way or the sleeve in this way, and you do have to press that in. And then this piece here is so that you can press that out if you don't like it this way and you want to go this way. This fits perfectly. It doesn't say, there's no instructions on that, but it's perfectly fit here, and it fits in here loose enough. So I'm calling this the this will press this out, so you can deinstall this. You know, to put this in, you're just going to press this in, but to get it out, you're going to need to press it out this way. And then these are the adjustable pieces. So these pieces right here, these Allens, come out, and then with the longer ones, here's the longer ones, you can have them stick up higher. So I just backed that one out to kind of give you an example. And you can mix them. You can go high, 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 low, 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 or high in the front, or high in the back and low. So you can do a combination and play around with it. For now, we're going to go ahead and just put the short ones in, and then see how that feels. And then maybe when we get a little more aggressive, we'll put these on. But yeah, you know, it comes with the two springs, the right and the left spring. They're a little different than the, this is the factory spring. So the factory spring has a 1, 2, 3, 4 coil. This is only a 2 coil. So I think these might be a little, they might move a little easier. You know, I don't know what the purpose is, but we'll have to see how that moves compared to this one. You know, these might be stiffer springs, I don't know, but it seems like this is the tighter coil, and there's only 2 here and there's 3 here, that this is going to be a tighter than this one. So yeah, there we go. So this is a budget set. These are like 130 bucks. I know there's other kinds out there, more aggressive, more expensive ones. I mean, for my XR, I spent like, you know, over 200 bucks for the IMS ones, and they were just, you know, monsters, but that's more of a dirt bike. So I think these will be fine, and you can see the difference in size. You know, they're quite a bit bigger than these. And you can see that I've been riding on this portion, mainly this portion right here, and off the edge here, because this is all worn right here. And so I'm excited to get these and try these out and give me a nice flat, you know, footprint. And the one thing I like about these, when I had the IMS ones, they were really aggressive, and it's like I was just, you know, when I was installing them and just working on the bike, and I didn't have my full boots on, if I bumped into these, they just tear up my leg. So these, you know, they're not sharp. There's nothing that's going to tear your leg up if you hit it, or your foot. You know, so that I really like, versus some of those more aggressive ones that just have, they're just teeth, that are just going to tear up your legs if you even just bump into it. So I like that these are, you know, nice and smooth. Not sure why this one has this ridge built into it right here. It's really a different profile than this one that just has the patent number on it. It doesn't have the ridge. They look identical, short of this little ridge here. So I'm not quite sure what the deal is on that one. So this is the one off of the left side of the bike. So they're going to sit they're going to sit this way. So this is the front, the Fastway, and this is going to be the back of the peg. So I don't know. Maybe it's just that's how you tell the right from the left. I don't know. We'll see. So we're going to go ahead and install these and see how that goes. And yeah, I'm excited. Oh, one other thing. The profile on these, they look that this is a little more streamlined than this one's pretty bulky. I haven't weighed them, but they feel pretty close. I'm going to say this one's a little heavier, this one right here. But hell, what's a couple pounds here and there when you're already at 500 and some odd pounds. All right, let's go and install these and see how that goes. All right, so the foot pegs are in. The install was fairly easy. One thing that you do need to note is that the pin that comes with these is too big to go in the hole. The hole is too small. So I just reused the ones that I pulled out, the factory ones, and I'll replace those. So just note that if you're doing this on this bike, you might want to get some replacement pins, because the ones that are supplied are too big. Then the diameter, it won't fit in the hole. The install was fairly easy. This hole goes all the way through, so you can align it fairly easy with a screwdriver or whatever. And then, the spring isn't so tight that it's hard to get in there. Took 5 minutes to put them both on. So that install was fairly easy. Right now it's set at the upper level, or the standard level. So you can lower these down to here. If you put the spring up here, it drops them down a little, back a little bit and down a little bit. But I like this elevation for right now. And then the adjustment screw here is fairly flat. It's got a little camber up, which I like. So you can put washers in it, and you can lift this up and put a spacer and get this up a little bit. But I like this position for right now. And the spring is fairly, we talked about it earlier, how it was a smaller spring, but this is plenty for that. It works pretty good. Loctite on everything for now, and you can get some aftermarket pieces for here, posts. They have ones that are pointy, ones that are kind of rounded, grippy, different options. Right now these are just an Allen set screw, and I have the short ones in, and they're all Loctited, and you can get the longer ones, but we're just going to try these out for now. And the other thing I like about this is it's not aggressive, so it's nice and smooth around here. So if you hit your leg on this, it's not going to tear it up. Some of the other ones I've had have some really aggressive teeth on them, like a saw blade, and you just rub your leg up against them and it'll tear your pants, tear your boot up, tear your leg up. So I like the fact that these are like that. And the other thing about the lowering these is that it's a good elevation here from the brake. So if you lower these, then your foot is tilted up more. So I like the height of these versus the lower position. So we'll just have to check those out. And that's a nice pad there. It looks like a grid fin almost. Starship Go. Anyways, the install was, again, very easy, simple. These are inexpensive, 130 bucks. We'll give them a review on them after we get some time on them and go to Big Bend. But for now, this is going to work. I did get on the bike, and this is how much space you have for your foot, which is really good. We'll take a look. So, that's your foot right there. So there's plenty of space on here for your foot to go on too, versus the stock ones. So I think these are going to do very well, and we'll just have to go from there and see how they go. But yeah, I like the install on these. Easy, inexpensive, and these will be a lot better. So we'll just check them out, and we'll let you know how they work later.